Hi, my name is Andrea Wiesner, and this is my online learning reflection. The first question asks to describe my thoughts towards online learning at the K through 12 level and what I think is appropriate for students to complete online and what parameters should be in place. I think online learning in the K through 12 level is really a good advantage to an extent. I don't feel that it should be a whole entire classroom experience because I think a lot of times a lot of the learning happens in a face-to-face physical classroom and you're able to discuss more, and learning it through a person is a lot easier, especially for children, to understand. And I think it makes a very big difference. But I do think that online learning is a great resource to have, especially for quizzes and for multiple discussions and things. And that's really nice because so much of our life is based on technology, and having something like an online classroom or Google Classroom, it's a really fun way to kind of switch up the course for a bit or switch up what is being taught and how they're learning the information to kind of keep the students' minds focused and make it something a little more exciting and fun every once in a while. The second question asks if I think states should require students to complete an online course prior to high school graduation. Again, I think a class that maybe discusses how to do online learning and how to work things like Blackboard would be very helpful, but I don't think it should be a full entire year of classrooms online and stuff or virtual. Again, I do think though, however, that it is very important because going into college for me, having everything online and Blackboard and everything, that was a very big learning thing for me, was learning how to work the computer and how to use Google Classroom and Blackboard. And so I think before students graduate, maybe to take one little course or have a technology course in place, and or any kind of computer class, and incorporate online courses and how to be able to do those online courses would be very helpful. And then my experience working, I decided to use Google Classrooms, and that is just something I'm a little bit more familiar with. Again, I work in a elementary school, and we use Google Classroom, and so that was something I was familiar with, and I have a Google account already, and so I didn't have to make a new account or anything. I really like the system. I think it's really easy to use, and it's really nice to be able to connect things like videos and little clips that I can have the students watch and then answer a little discussion to or put quizzes on, etc. I think that was really nice. The only things I dislike about it is I wish there was a little bit more features that you could have, like activities that you could post on there and things. But other than that, I really enjoy Google Classroom as a little bit of a resource that I can use every once in a while throughout my classroom. And so I definitely think I will use that in my future classroom.